And a pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another broadcast here on Rio Sports Live as we are coming to you tonight from Mission, Texas, as it's a battle of the big leagues here between the Mission Veterans Patriots and the Mission Eagles. Welcome to week one of the high school football season on a Friday night as we are here on Rio Sports Live. My travels have taken me about as far as I want to go today. I started with 11 miles on the odometer, and right now it's at 587 as I dropped the car in the parking lot. Went from Raymondville to Mercedes, from Mercedes to Harlingen, from Harlingen to Brownsville, from Brownsville to PI, and now here we are in Mission, Texas, as we are getting set for this matchup between the Patriots and the Eagles. Last year, it was the Patriots that fell to this Eagle team, but the Patriots were one of the final teams left. Matter of fact, the last team standing in the Rio Grande Valley when the season was said and done, as they made a deep run into the playoffs. We've already had the coin toss between the two teams, and the Mission Eagles will be kicking off to the Patriots to start this ball game. Patriots going right to left. Again, thanks for joining us for our broadcast. We are live audio only on Friday nights. That's just the way things shape out here, the way these Friday night UIL rules are. But nonetheless, a perfect night for football, and we appreciate you joining us here on the broadcast. Kickoff is a ground ball up the middle, fielded by the Patriots. They'll bring it out across the 15 to the 20, right side to the 25 to the 30, out across the 35, penalty flag on the play, across the 40 to the 45-yard line, and now we'll sort out the penalty. Johnny Trevino, the senior, on the return. And if it stands for the Patriots, it'll be a nice return. But normally, that's in the spot that's going to be some kind of a hold or illegal block during the return, so we'll sort out the penalty. Our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by the good folks at Hacienda Ford, assisting us in our broadcast. The score clock you see on there, we'll try our best to keep tabs of the score clock. It won't be right on the money, I can assure you of that, but we'll be close. That penalty is against the Mission Veterans Patriots, and that'll march them all the way back inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it down at the 18, their own 18-yard line, to start this drive. And so right away we get to start answering the questions of how good will this offense look without one Landry Gilpin. Pass play to the left-hand side, incomplete in the direction of Alan Vasquez. And second down coming up for the Patriots of Mission Veterans. Kind of quiet in here in this press box. We didn't set up any crowd mics, but I can assure you this place is packed with fans out there in the stands, and they're still filing in. I streamed past at least 150 people over here on the home side trying to get in this park. Handoff, running play right side, and nothing doing on a carry by Daniel Cantu. Trying the right-hand side, he was wrapped up immediately. And so third down coming up for the Mission Veterans Patriots to start this game from inside their 20-yard line. Shotgun formation, twin receivers left and right, rolling out to throw. Lot of room, looking to fire it downfield. That's going to be nearly picked off. Defending over there was Ivan Chavez. That ball was thrown more in a chance for him to catch that than anything else. And so a 3-and-out for the Mission Veterans Patriots. And they'll have to punt from inside their 20-yard line as we start this game off. Score clock just now clicked back on. It's got 11:14 left. That flickered back and forth. It's better than my scorecard right now, which has been running. Punter stands inside his 5-yard line for the Patriots. Now they'll march off 5 more penalty yards against Mission Veterans, and that means that the snap will be back to the punter inside the end zone. Try to get a number on that if Burke can zoom in a little more. Looks like it's Michael Deonda, the punter. fumbles the snap, picks it up in his own end zone, and it's going to be punched out of the back of the end zone. That'll be a safety for the Mission Eagles. A bad snap mishandled by the punter. And 2 points on the board for Mission. That's the way this thing starts, with the Eagles not having to put the offense on the field at all. And they go up 2-0 here in this ball game. Really wasn't much to handle there on that snap. Deonda, as it was to his left, he ran over towards it. But just no real chance for him to snare that ball. 2-0 Eagles. And so now we'll have a free kick coming up for the Mission Veterans Patriots. With 11:08 to go in the first quarter. The Eagles were going to get good field position out of this exchange anyway. But now they get 2 points and the ball and should get good field position on this. 2 players back at the 30-yard line for the Eagles. Sebastian Montes. And joining him back there, it looks like Steve Villarreal for the Eagles. They'll drift back just inside their own 30 on the free kick. Teeing it off is Alfredo Trujillo. For the Patriots of Mission Veterans. Kickoff on its way. Going to be fielded at the 30. Out across the 35 in a hurry for the Eagles. Middle of the field, 40. Midfield stripe, 45-yard line. Down to the Patriot 44. Ahead of steam for Steve Villarreal for the Eagles. And that's where they'll start this drive in Patriot territory. And if you're the Eagles, that's about as good a script to start a game as you can have here as the visiting team in Tom Landry Stadium. $11:01 to go here in this first quarter of play as we just got started. Eagles on first down. They'll run it up the middle. A lot of room inside the 40, down to the 35-yard line. A first down on a carry. This time it's Horacio Moranta, the tailback for the Eagles, and he had a head of steam as he hit the line of scrimmage and a lot of room to work with. 11 yards on the carry for the Eagles. Eagles on top 2-0 here in this game. Jeremy Duran, the quarterback, wanted to change the play at the line of scrimmage and had to call a timeout. Eagles on top 2-0. We'll take a break as we are gathering our notes. I just walked in this press box and Bert said talk. Back after this.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Back here after the timeout and a quick play run by the Eagles. gains little yardage. Second down and 10 yards to go from the Mission Veterans 33-yard line. Duran, the quarterback, stays in a shotgun formation, keeps a single back in the backfield, 2 receivers left side, another out to the right side on this second and long. Long count. Duran now looks to the sideline. Play clock down to 7. Drops back, waiting for the snap at 4. Takes it, looks left all the way. Has a man wide open inside the 20, down to the 10. That's first and goal coming up for the Eagles on a strike on the left side to Steve Villarreal. And Villarreal was wide open. There was a safety behind him, but in no way, shape, or form was he in position to cover him on that play. Eagles set up shop. First and goal at the 9-yard line of the Patriots. Running play left-hand side, inside the 5. Big hit that time delivered by the Patriots. Right at the 5-yard line, and that by far the biggest hit of this ball game. Second and goal for the Eagles. Duran under center. Sets him down, sends a man in motion left to right. Long count. Fakes the handoff, rolling out, pressure coming, gets rid of it. Pass is caught, but then no gain on the play. He finds Raul Cavazos coming out of the backfield, but Cavazos was quickly covered up. And third and goal coming up for the Eagles. From the 5-yard line of Mission Veterans. Fans asking why they can't see anything. I'm not certain as to why that's happening. The audio up here is okay. Running play left side. That's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Mission Eagles go on top 8-0 here in the first quarter of play. All right, fans that are chiming in here can't see anything. Now, we're audio only on Friday night, so are you seeing a slate or are you seeing a black screen? That's my question here as we're trying to bring you this coverage. So help me out here on the Facebook side of things, and we'll check out the YouTube version. Kick is away by the Eagles, and it is good. Mission Eagles, 9. Mission Veterans, nothing. 8:19 left here in the first quarter. Timeout on the field. Back with more after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Woo! Thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close.
Of Wantinti.
To making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever.
We are back here on Rio Sports Live. I don't know how our function keys got moved around, but they did. Now I'm back. Yes, you'll see a slate above the screen, my friends, as far as this goes. Because of the fact it's Friday night, UIL will not allow video coverage any way, shape, or form. Kickoff by the Eagles goes deep into the end zone and out of the end zone, and so the Patriots will send their offense onto the field. First down. First down play for the Eagles, or for the Patriots. Pass play right side. That's going to be caught, but quickly covered by the Mission Eagles, and that'll be a loss on the play. It was a completed pass for the Patriots as Daniel Cantu reeled it in, but there was quick coverage. Patriots roll out, looking to throw. Man open, caught at the 40-yard line, and some more. Down the left-hand side, midfield, 45-yard line. Alan Vasquez finally gets wrapped up, but not before he gets to the Eagle 45. And a big completion that time for the Patriots. Mikey Garcia was the decoy running right side, and on the left side was Alan Vasquez that caught him off guard. Nice delivery on that one, and the momentum swing there for the Patriots, who thus far have been looking uphill as everything's been controlled by this Eagle team. Looking to throw, trying to get away, and nothing doing as Ricky Reyna that time was wrapped up. Pocket was collapsing in a hurry. Reyna tried to spin out of that. Fell backwards, 2nd and 14. Fans, it is live audio on Friday nights, and then we'll have a video replay of the game. Fans asking, are you kidding me? I've been saying that for years. Are you kidding me? I can look down and see 25 phones right now that are streaming this live on Facebook. But the rules say we can't. Incomplete pass by the Patriots on 3rd down. Looking back in the direction of Alan Vasquez. And so 3rd and 14 coming up. We finally landed here. I say we. Bert landed here early today. He scampered across the valley and took care of stadiums in PSJA where we're broadcasting and Sherryland where we're broadcasting. And then here. Pass play for the Patriots. Rolling right-hand side is Reyna. Ball is deflected and incomplete. A little extracurricular stuff going on after the play. No penalties on it. And with 6 minutes and some change left here in this first quarter of play. Patriots facing 4th and 14 from the Eagle 48-yard line. Reyna right now drifts back in punt formation for the Eagles. Rolls out, going to kick the ball. Takes a Patriot roll inside the 25, inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. And that's where the Eagles will take over. Mission on top, 9-0, 6:28 left in the first quarter. Back at Tom Landry Stadium right after this.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Fishing fans, here's your chance to catch some fish and help out athletes at the same time. Mark the calendar now and plan on attending October 20th as the 3-Up, 3-Down San Perlita Booster Club Fishing Tournament looks to be the biggest and best yet. Located at Laguna Madre Baits in Port Mansfield, Texas, this tournament is set to provide 100% of the proceeds directly to the athletic programs. Artificial lures only with a blackjack format, no fish over 21 inches, $150 per team or boat, maximum 4 people, and the grand champion is a team closest to 63 inches with 1 red trout and 1 flounder. Food raffles, baked goods, a silent auction, and terrific prizes from some great sponsors. Registration is October 19th. The tournament is October 20th. See you there at the 3-Up, 3-Down Fishing Tournament in Port Mansfield, where catching fish is helping athletes in a big, big way. Back here as we resume play. Eagles on first down, have the ball at the 30-yard line, run it out across the 35. On the first play on this drive, they managed to get a first down. And so the Eagles, now with 5:48 left here in the first quarter, already up in this game, 9-0. It was a safety to get us started on the scoreboard. And then after taking the free kick, Eagles were able to march it right downfield and punch it the end zone. Back on the offense here on 2nd and 5. Straight drop back now up the middle. Quarterback keeps it, fires it at the last minute. Completed pass as he gets it to Raimundo Garcia, the big tight end. And that's enough for a first down for the Eagles. And that was a nice delivery that time. On that pass, because it looked like he was right at the line of scrimmage when Duran finally let it go. Jeremy Duran goes under center now. I formation for the Eagles on this first down play. Checking up at the line of scrimmage. Still 5 on the play clock. Takes a snap. Second man through, gets it on the carry. Across the midfield stripe. Down to the veterans 49. Straight run that time by Arturo Noyola Villarreal for the Eagles. Second and 4, or check that a long 5 for the Eagles. New play from the sidelines. Jeremy Duran is directed to show here nicely so far for the Eagles. Under center. Split backfield, man in motion right to left is Steve Villarreal. Pitch back, left-hand side. First down and a little more. Down into 45. There's a fumble on the play, but they'll blow that dead. And so the Eagles on the spot will get a first down and move these chains again. Mission Eagles, the visiting team here in this stadium tonight. They have their stands completely packed on the far side. Patriot fans over here have done the same. First down play now for Durant. Drops back. Straight drop. Has a lot of time. Still looking. Now he lets go of it on a little flank pass to the right side. Completed. Tight end inside the 35. Down to the 25-yard line. That's Raimundo Garcia. Big target that time for Durant as the final option. And a well-executed play and another big gain for the Eagles down to the 22 of the Patriots. We'll be adjusting this lighting as we go for those fans that are watching. That's a good shot there. Timeout by the Eagles. 9-0 they lead. Clock stops here in the first quarter. Patriots reeling right now. Eagles soaring. Back after this. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas. Back here after the timeout, and the Eagles of Mission on a roll here. 1st and 10, just outside the 20-yard line of the Patriots. Duran takes the snap, hands it off, left-hand side, spinning forward, shy of the 20. Short gain on that carry by Moranto again. It's been all Eagles here in this one. Scored that safety. And then scored the touchdown after that. Now banging on the door here, just outside the red zone. Duran sends a man in motion, right to left. Now running play on the outside of the left-hand side. Diving inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line. A strong carry that time by Andrew Maldonado. penalty flag on the play on the other side of the field. And so we'll sort that one out. 9-0 your scores right now. 9-0 Eagles on top. Stops the clock with 2:43 to go. And right now this call against the Eagles, and the Patriots need a little bit of something to go their way to get into this ball game, as it's been everything mission so far to start this game. This penalty is a big one as it takes it all the way outside the 30-yard line. They'll mark it down on the right hash on the 31 for the Eagles. 2:43 to go here in the first quarter of play. They're still filing in this place. There will be some fans still trying to find their seat. I see them coming up these stairways, and it's a long haul to come up the stairs to find a seat. They'll still be doing that before the second quarter begins. Snap back to Duran. Rolls out left side all the way. Pressure comes, gets rid of the ball, and it's going to be up for grabs, nearly caught. There's penalties all over the place, and here comes hats thrown, so that means the receiver went out of bounds and came back in. No catch. So they'll mark the ball down at the 31-yard line on the incompleted pass. Third down, and we'll call it 20 for Duran. Spreads the field with three receivers on the left-hand side. Single receiver out to the right side is Garcia. Drops back to throw. Penalty on the play, and they'll blow that one dead. Receiver on the right side was Garcia. Looked like he flinched on that one. And so the Eagles themselves are slowing their momentum down here in this first quarter. It was all Eagles to start it. They scored 9 points and were driving near the red zone. Back-to-back penalties have moved them back. Ball outside to 36. Give you an idea. They've got to get inside the Mission Veterans 13 to get a first down yard. From the 31, what play do you draw up here? Jeremy Duran, the quarterback, steps back in a shotgun formation. Drops back. Here comes some pressure. Steps up. Buys some time. Delivers inside the 10. Tipped and incomplete. He was looking for Steve Villarreal. Nice defensive play that time by the Patriots. But you like Duran. He was rolling out on the dead run and delivered that ball. And realistically, that was a catchable pass. Stops the clock with 2:21 to go here in this first quarter. And now fourth down for the Eagles, and you start to play the field position here, try to pin the Patriots back deep in their own end zone. The entire first half has been played. Check that the first quarter has been on the Patriots side of the 50. Punt is away. Short kick, wobbly kick to the right side. It goes out of bounds in a hurry. And so a missed chance for the Eagles to push the Patriots deep in their territory, but nonetheless, Patriots take over. Long way to go. 2:15 left here in the first quarter. Back right after this.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Here come the Patriots on first down, and they'll have a big gain as they take it right down the sideline. A 30-yard gain as Rene Anzaldúa got loose on that left sideline. And so quickly the Patriots took possession and ran a play. And they'll mark the ball down at the 50-yard line. Signs of life for the Mission Veterans faithful on the offensive end. Shotgun formation. Reyna rolls out right side, being chased. Turns the corner now, turns it upfield and steps out of bounds. Gains 5 as he gets to the 45-yard line of the Patriots. Or checked out of the Eagles. He was being chased by Abweed Garza from the Mission Eagles. And then as Reyna turned it upfield, there was coverage coming in a hurry. It was either big collision or get out of bounds and take another snap. Ended up marking him out at the 48, so not much of a gain. Call it 2 yards. Reyna now wants to throw. Rolls out right side. Got a ton of room this time. Down the sideline. First down and more. 35-yard line. Down to the 30, to the 28-yard line of the Eagles. There's a penalty right about the 31-yard line, or it's 36. So we'll sort that one out. Reyna had an easy first down. And he was actually on the move when that penalty came in. And so we'll sort it out and see what the call is. Had my microphones really hot right there. Apologies there, my friends. I'll get that dialed down. Penalty against the Patriots. And so they'll move the ball all the way back to the 50. Would have been inside the 35 or 25. Second down for the Mission Veterans Patriots. 2nd and 10 as we were all over the football field, but all that said and done, 2nd and 10. Now motion before the snap, and it looks like 5 more yards coming up against the Patriots. As they, too, like the Eagles, had a drive that started big, but now penalties have started moving them in the wrong direction. Reyna sets him down quickly, has 3 receivers on the left-hand side, a single receiver out to the right side, drops back to throw. Running, right side, looking for a block, got across the 50, 45, may have got a first down as he got down to the 40-yard line. Looks like he did get just enough on that carry by Reyna. Good vision that time, and he showed some tremendous speed getting down that right side. Stepped out of bounds. Got a first down. Patriots now set up at the Eagle 40. Reyna hands the ball off this time. Running play, and that goes nowhere. Eagles were all over that. They tried to get it in the hands of Daniel Cantu, and as soon as he did, he never had a chance to turn upfield. Plenty of penetration that time by the Mission Eagles. Second down and 15. Clock running here in the first quarter. Reyna rolls out, looking to throw the ball. Squares up, fires it deep downfield. A wobbly throw, underthrown, incomplete. Looking down deep downfield for Alan Vasquez. We've got the lights off in here. We may try to turn them on. I'm not sure what that'll do to our camera for those when we get to watch the replay, but let's try it and see what happens. There's the glare I was not wanting to see. Can we turn one of them off? See if we can turn one off. There we go. That works. For now. Now we can see our papers. I can tell you who's – I haven't memorized every name here. I won't for a while. Reyna drops back to throw. Fires it down the left-hand side, and he overthrows his man, looking for Eddie Vasquez down the left sideline. And an incomplete pass brings up 4th down for the Patriots of Mission Veterans. I told my guys when we were setting these scoreboards up, keep the clock on if you dare, but it is a chore to keep up with this clock on our own. I sometimes refer to running these broadcasts when we're doing the audio and video at the same time as flying an airplane and trying to announce a game. Punting time for the Patriots. A low kick is fielded by the Eagles up front around the 33-yard line, so just 17-yard net on that punt. And the Eagles take over. Under a minute left here in this first quarter of play. 9-0 the score. Mission Eagles on top. Their offense back on the football field. Jeremy Duran thus far has had a good first quarter. Wanted to throw as he dropped back. Motion on the call, and they'll blow it dead with a penalty. Still first down, but now 1st and 15 to go for the Eagles. Fans, reminding you, you'll be able to see a video replay of this after tonight's game. But then also remind you that a lot of these coaches are saying, hey, I need you to pull that after a while, Joe, because we don't want to be scouted. Now, some coaches will argue real quick that I get film on anybody. I don't care if I'm scouted or not. But some ask us to pull it, so we do. Pass play right side for the Eagles. Completed, but very short yardage gained. Andrew Maldonado on the catch. Hit delivered by Aaron Arredondo, the senior for the Patriots. And a loss on the play. Even though it's a completed pass, a loss of 2. Clock running. Eagles will not take another snap. First quarter comes to an end. Mission Eagles on top here in this one. 9-0 your score. We'll take a break and come back with the second quarter right after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Go!
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for low prices? It's a Labor Day party.
The Hacienda Ford Labor Day sale is going on now. You can get a new F-150 starting at just $27,995 or 0% interest for 72 months.
We got the tailgates down and we're feeling all right. My Hacienda friends are saving money tonight.
Hacienda has it.
In a hurry to get this game going, these officials spot the football down. That was normally you get a nice break between quarters. They put this ball down. One play already run by the Eagles. Gain of a couple. It's third down for the Mission Eagles from their own 35-yard line. Jeremy Duran out of a shotgun, drops back to throw. Steps up in the pocket, delivers a pass left-hand side. Got a man open. Down the 5th sideline to the 40. Foot race to the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Eagles. How about that delivery by Duran? Looked like he was running all the way, and then at the last second, wheeled it left side, and Andrew Maldonado did the rest. 6 more points on the board for the Eagles. And they go up 15-0 on that pass strike. $11:07 to go in the half. And that quiets the home side of this stadium in a hurry. Extra point is good. Eagles lead it 16-0. Kickoff coming up.
Hi, we're the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Hi, we're Edinburgh Cougars, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Back here, and the Patriots have the football, and the Mission Eagles are all over the place as they drop Ricky Reyna for another huge loss. Back inside the 30-yard line to the 29. And a first half, which has been all Mission, continues to stay that way as with this drive. Patriots looking for something big. Reyna rolls out left-hand side. Gives up some ground. Now he gets to the right side. Got a block at the 30. 35-40 to the sideline, midfield. 45-yard line. Steps out of bounds there, and Reyna does all that on his own. Maybe that'll be the spark that gets it going for the Patriots. As with 10:22 left here in the half, they're staring uphill at a 16-0 deficit. Reyna, the sophomore quarterback. Out of a shotgun, takes a snap, drops back, looks to throw, steps up, going to keep it, slides forward inside the 45, gains a couple on the play. Second down, call it 9. They got him at the start of the slide and marked him down right at the 49 of the Eagles. Reyna drops back, straight drop with some time. Pressure coming now up the middle, gets rid of that, has some time and some room to run. Going to tuck it under, gets inside the 40, takes a little bit of a hit out there just as he got out of bounds. No flag on the play. He's short of first down yardage by 1.5 yards. Stops the clock with 9:45 remaining. And third down and a couple for the Patriots of Mission Veterans. Reyna out of a shotgun. Two receivers either side of the field. Drops back to throw, swings it. It's tipped and incomplete. One of the linemen got a hand on that, deflected that pass. Third down now coming up for the Patriots. Make it fourth down. Fourth down and 3 from the Eagle 37. Reyna, remember, has been the punter. He's also the quarterback, so right now he lines up as a quarterback. As they'll take a look at the Eagle approach. They'll go for it, rolling out right side, swings a pass, caught. First down for the Patriots, down to the 30-yard line. Catch that time by Alberto Diaz, the senior receiver. And a conversion on fourth down for the Patriots. Keeps the drive alive and moves them down to the Eagle 30. Out of the no huddle. Reyna sets him down. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Rolls out left-hand side. Pressure comes, gets rid of the ball. It's incomplete. Knifing his way through there was Jesus Cavazos, the linebacker for the Eagles. Incomplete pass, stops the clock. Still a lot of time left in reality with the way these offenses can generate yards on plays. And you just get a feeling that we could turn this into a shootout if the Patriots could maybe get something out of this drive. Eagles have shown no signs of being able to be stopped. Penalties were the only thing that stopped them on a drive. Pass play, looking for it all in the end zone. That's incomplete. Mikey Gonzake was the intended receiver down there. He's beefing at one of the officials that thought he was interfered with, jammed up as he was trying to get in the end zone to get under that pass. Third down now for the Patriots. Of Mission Veterans. Running play right side across the 32, nothing doing. Reyna kept it himself, tried to get to the outside, and now fourth down for the Patriots. And another decision for Coach David Gilpin and this Patriot team. They went for it on last fourth down. This time they'll immediately bring in the field goal unit, and they'll have to mark this ball down at the 38. So a 48-yard field goal attempt for the Patriots, trying to get on the board for the first time tonight. Good snap, ball down. Kick is blocked by the Eagles. It goes out of bounds. Special teams play comes up for the Mission Eagles. So put another check mark by what's going right for Mission as they block that field goal attempt. .8:35 left here in this first half of play. As the Eagles send the offense back on the field. Already 2 touchdowns put on the board by Mission. Thus, after the safety, the 16 points on the board. Eagles out of a shotgun. Or check that under center. Here comes the penalty flags. Jeremy Duran under center, and as soon as the motion man, Steve Villarreal, got behind him, going right to left, procedure call against the Eagles moves them back. First and 15 for Mission. Duran under center, 2 backs behind him in the backfield. Sends a man in motion right to left. Duran takes a snap, drops back, hands it off, and nothing doing. Maybe a half yard. Well, it's a loss on the play of a yard. I was given the benefit of the doubt, but Horacio Moranto, again, had just nowhere to go once he got his hands on the ball. And second down now from the 20-yard line. Call it 18. Shotgun formation now for Duran. Rolls right side, looking. Pressure comes, gets rid of the ball. Incomplete pass. Time good pursuit by the Patriots of Mission Veterans coming from that left-hand side on a rollout by Duran. Clock stops with 7:52 left here in the first half. And 3rd and long for the Eagles. So the Patriots defense, chance here to make a play and maybe set something in motion for their team to get on track. Duran drops back. Has some time. Here comes the penalty flags as they blow that dead. And another 5-yard penalty taxed against the Eagles of Mission. And this is what we've seen so far in this first half. The only thing really truly slowing this Eagle team down has been penalty yards. And it's not just a couple here, a couple there. You're looking at 3rd and now they call it 22. And now they'll take the snap as Duran stands at his 10-yard line waiting to receive it. Takes it, hands it off. Running play right side. Little room out across the 20. Or check that to the 20. And punting time for the Eagles as the Patriots get the job done. Waiting to receive the snap. It's a good one. They get the kick away. Over to the right-hand side. Doesn't go very far. And the Mission Veterans Patriots are going to have a golden opportunity here as they'll start a drive at the Mission Eagle 28-yard line. So out of the exchange, when you go back to the missed field goal, Patriots defense manages to gain yards in the field position game. Rolling out right side, looking to throw is Reyna. Gets rid of it, and it's going to be a nice catch on the sideline. First down for the Patriots. Mike Gonzalez on the catch. Tight roping that sideline on the right-hand side. Gonzalez able to stay in bounds and stay on his feet. It's a 16-yard gain. Patriots now with a red zone opportunity for Reyna. 3 receivers left side. Quick snap, throws it in the end zone, and incomplete. Looking for Gonzalez over there. Isolated in the corner, but overthrown, an incomplete pass. If you're just joining us, thanks for joining for the audio coverage here. Those watching on the video replay, well, you get to see it as it's happening on the replay, just like everyone else. Pass play on the right-hand side. That's going to be incomplete. Boy, they had Gonzalez that time inside the 10. Overthrown. And Reyna would like to have that one back. Third down for the Patriots. Long look to the sideline for Reyna on this 4th down. Check that on 3rd down. 3rd and 10. You can get a first down without getting the end zone. Reyna going to run up the middle. Got away from pressure. And he takes a huge hit as he gets to the 7-yard line. Reyna gets up quickly. He got short of first down yardage. major league hit delivered by two Eagles at the 7. Reyna got back up quick, but a yard short, and 4th and 1 for the Patriots deep in Eagle territory. Reyna stays in a shotgun formation on this 4th down play. Takes a snap, hands it off up the middle, and it's going to be close to a first down. Eagles think he did not get it. We'll wait for the spot by the officials. Eagles defense was trying to run off the field celebrating. Coaching staff was pointing, get back out there. And now you look as the official puts the ball down. It's going to be real close here, and they'll probably end up measuring on this play. Now the Eagles dancing off, again celebrating as if they got the stop. And now they all run off the field as the officials gather. And indeed it is Mission football as they get that stop. So the Patriots come up a little short again, as now they put the ball down at the 8-yard line. .607 left here in the half, and Jeremy Duran back on the football field. Another penalty flag comes raining in before the snap. Now this time the Eagles don't have very far to go back. They got an end zone that's going to stop this backward motion. This one will take it inside the 5. They'll put it down at the 4-yard line of the Mission Eagles. First down and 14, as that was half the distance of the goal line from the 8. Duran takes a snap and hands it off. Running play right side. That has some room out across the 10 to the 12-yard line on a carry by Andrew Maldonado. Little breathing room that time for the Eagles on that carry as they gain the penalty yards back and nearly 5 more, making it 2nd and 5. Running play for the Eagles gets it out across the 15. About a yard short of a first down. It's 3rd and 1. Running play for the Eagles. That'll be enough for a first down as they take it out across the 15, nearly to the 20. This Eagle team is doing a much better job. After getting out of that penalty yards, they got the first down. Now they get it out across the 25, now to the 29-yard line. Another strong carry by Horacio Moranta. Nothing fancy about what's happening now. The Eagles are just lining it up and taking it to the Patriots. Timeout on the field. They're going to attend to one of the players. There also was a timeout that was called. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito. Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2015 Chrysler 300S model with a Beat stereo, leather interior, navigation, $57,000, reduced today, $19,999. Or a 2012 Ram 1500, a Lone Star package, 5.7 Hemi engine, a towing package, automatic, $16,499. Or how about a diamond in the rough, 1998 Dodge 3500 dually with a fifth wheel, 4x4, power everything, heavy duty bumper, $14,999. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in. Back here on Rio Sports Live with 4:16 left here in this first half of play. The Eagles on 2nd and 1 will run it, get a first down, take it across their own 33 to the 34-yard line. Again, what's happening here is they are just coming right at this Patriot team. This drive started deep in their own territory, but now they've moved it out. Just the way you're playing it here, if you're the Eagles, could be content just to run this clock out. If you can maintain control of the football on this drive, you're going to get the ball to start the second half. Already up 16-0. Pass play left-hand side. That's going to be caught by the Eagles. Penalty on the play, but still on his feet with the football in his hands is Steve Villarreal to the 25. We'll take a look at the penalty as there was some jockeying going on between receiver and defender, as the penalty came in right about the 36. And it's going to be a defensive hold, I believe, against the Patriots, which means the Eagles will decline that. Now, pass interference, that's declined. And so now you go from talking about, well, you can just run the clock out if you're the Eagles, suddenly you're looking at a little different scenario here as you're down to the 25-yard line of your opponent and a new set of downs to work with. They'll mark it at the 26 as Duran pitches it back, right-hand side. Running forward is Moranto again. He got hit after about a yard gain. And so 2nd down and 9. For the Eagles. In no real hurry, they come up to the line of scrimmage. Clock running here in the first half. Under center, Duran. Hands the ball off. Nice run across the 20. Down inside the 20. Still on his feet to the 16-yard line. Another carry by Moranta, and that's good enough for a first down for the Eagles of Mission. And that 16-0 is a bit deceiving in the fact that the Patriots had a couple of golden chances to put points on the board. So it could be closer on that end, but also the Eagles had 2 drives which were halted by their own penalties. Otherwise, they could have more points on the board. First down for Reyna. Hit as he goes back and is dropped. Sack on the play that time is coming through. Untouched was Johnny Trevino. for the Patriots. And a 5-yard loss with 1:38 left here in the half. Pushes the Eagles back outside across that 20 as they'll mark it down to the 22 of the Patriots. Minute 22 and counting. Duran under center. Offset eye behind him on his right side. Pitch out, right side running. Moranta stutter steps as he got to the 20. Gets back near the original line of scrimmage. He gains 5 on the play. As we go under a minute to play here in the first half. Timeouts left. Well, the Eagles have 2 remaining. And did they use one there? They stopped the clock. And now it looks like the Patriots may have been the one to take a timeout. Either way, timeout on the field. We'll be back.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Hi, we're the Edinburgh Bobcats. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Come see what the city of San Benito. Back here after the timeout, Mission Eagles on 3rd and 11 from the 17-yard line of the Mission Veterans Patriots. Duran drops back, throws it right side, has a man inside the 5. That's caught. Touchdown for the Eagles. Catch made that time by Steve Villarreal. A nice delivery by Duran. And 6 more points for Mission. They go up 22-0. A timeout was called by the Patriots. And the Eagles promptly dialed up a touchdown play and extend the lead. Extra point is good. Eagles up 23-0. This is Real Sports Live. And find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito. Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here on Real Sports Live as we are 49 seconds away from this first half coming to an end, and a first half that has been on the scoreboard, dominated by the Mission Eagles. 23-0 the score. Reminding you, fans, you'll be able to watch this game a little bit later on. You'll also have a highlight reel, which we'll put together. I'll have that on the air fairly quick as far as the highlights go. All the scoring plays belong to the Eagles as they kick off here with 49 seconds left in the half. Short kick going to be fielded at the 20, and a fair catch is called for. And so that's where the Patriots will take over, and now you see if they dial up something looking for some big magic in less than a minute, or if they elect just to go conservative and get to the halftime locker room. I've never known David Gilpin to be conservative at anything. Head coach of the Patriots, though, staring up at a 23-point deficit on week 1. They'll mark it down at the 25 for the Patriots to start this drive. Ricky Reyna back in a shotgun, rolls out to the right-hand side. Here comes some pressure, gets away from that man. Now reverses field to the left, trying to get a wall of blockers. Got to the 35, to the 40, sideline, and out of bounds. Stops the clock with 36 seconds remaining in the half. Gained by Reyna all the way out. Mark him out at the 40 for the Patriots. But again, you see plays like that, and you think, wow, if they just strung a couple of those together, it could be up and down the field all day for Mission veterans. Reyna this time delivers a pass left side, and it's dropped. Receiver looking upfield as the ball was landing near his hands. And so with 32 seconds remaining, Eagles will face second down. Pass play to the right side. That's batted down by the Eagles. Getting a big hand up there was Gerardo Esquivel. On that quick pass by Reyna to the right side. Third down now with 29 seconds left in the half. The Eagles have one timeout left. Would they dare call it if the Patriots don't get a first down here? Reyna out of a shotgun. Rolls out right side. Has some time. Looking. Steps out of bounds. So now the Patriots are going to have to punt the football, and the clock stops, meaning the Eagles are going to get their hands on the ball and have a timeout left here in the half. And so this punt return becomes important. You get a good one if you're an Eagle. You got a realistic shot at maybe adding some more points on the board with a big play and a timeout. Low snap. Punter gets it away. A high booming kick. Return man gets it, gives up some ground all the way back to the 15. Now he brings it forward, out across the 20, 25 to the 30. For the Eagles, to the right sideline, to the 35, to the 40, 42-yard line. 5 seconds left. There's a penalty all the way back. This is coming back. Huge blindside hit delivered back around the return spot. So a couple of things happened there on that return. Most importantly, a whole bunch of time came off the clock. And now we'll find out how far they move the ball back before the Eagles have to take a snap. How about the 6? from the 6-yard line. Patriots have 2 timeouts left. Now you look back, if you had that 1 timeout left, you could maybe stop the clock real quick and at least force the Eagles to punt from their end zone. Eagles should be able to kneel and get us to halftime break. There it is. Durant takes the knee. Halftime has arrived. Mission Eagles lead it by the score of 23-0. We'll take a break as we have reached the halftime here in Mission, Texas. Tom Landry Stadium, your location. 23-0, Eagles lead. This is Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi, we're Robert Mella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Back here on Real Sports Live, we're at halftime here of the Mission Veterans Mission Eagles game. Joe Bowling with you. Bert Ruiz running the camera when we have our video replay of this ball game. Mission Eagles and their marching band out there performing right now. Got other broadcasts going on. We were setting up a shop in Raymondville today, in Harlingen, in Brownsville, and San Benito, in Sherryland, at Farr, and here in Mission. Last I checked, all the broadcasts were going on, which is a good thing when you spend the entire day and up to 600 miles driving around to get it done. I want to remind you fans, one of our big sponsors is Hacienda Ford. You see the Hacienda Ford logo there on our screen on our video or audio game on the presentation. Located in Edinburgh, Texas. If you're in the market for a new or used car, service on your car, doesn't matter. Your spot, one stop, Hacienda Ford. Real Sports Live, powered in part by Hacienda Ford. Halftime here. See if I can get my score clock to match this. As we have arrived at halftime here at Mission. Trying to get some information coming from DeMarcus Down, getting highlights on the field. We'll take a quick break.
7 North Sam Houston in San Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, we're PSJ Southwest Javelinas, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Jay's up!
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi, we're Natalie and Ulysses, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Hi, we're Brownsville veterans, and thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Back here on Real Sports Live as we're at halftime and the clock is running. The bands are out there performing. I want to remind you we have additional broadcasts Coming tomorrow, we got back to volleyball action. We'll be in Los Fresnos for the McAllen-Los Fresnos matchup. I had 2 other gyms set in place, but my announcers are all telling me they're going to be tired after working a football game tonight. So we had Harlingen ready to go, and we're going to cover Harlingen, also cover Brownsville-Rivera. And so we'll have a discussion with announcers on defining tired after broadcasting a couple of games on a week. We will have volleyball coverage coming your way. Next week, we've got expanded football coverage where we'll have a crew out at Palmview at La Jolla Stadium. We're also looking to have a crew in Donna next week. Tonight, we've got 7 stadiums with broadcast capabilities. And as fans are listening in, I'm telling you right now, I'm looking for play-by-play guys to assist us in bringing even more coverage here to the Rio Grande Valley and other parts of this area. We had some serious discussions going on right now with Laredo, trying to make sure the Laredo schools are covered. Tell people that ask me, I've still got my hands full trying to get this part of the area covered with the number of schools that we're covering right now. To get 7 broadcasts going, though, it's something else. And my appreciation to Bert Ruiz for assisting me here. Again, he took off in one direction. I went in the other direction. And then as the announcers started showing up in the right spots, we were able to get the games at least out here live to the fans. Or live audio on Friday. Reminding you, tomorrow night I'll be having live video coming to you from Brownsville. Sam Stadium will be the location, as it will be the Mac High Bulldogs opening their season on the road. So we'll bring you coverage there. It's a 7 o'clock kickoff. So we'll have some volleyball action, then we'll wrap up the week with football coverage from Sam's on a live video game. Halftime here, 23-0 your score. The Eagles of Mission on top of the Mission Veterans Patriots. I'll see if I can find some scores for some other games. We'll tell you about that after this.
Offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word, fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we're at halftime. Boy, my thanks to John Hammond, who just gave me a whole list that I can read off and take up some of this halftime break for you. First, we'll go with the game here. It's 23-0 is your score. If you're just tuning in, the Mission Eagles, they got a safety to start things rolling. 3 touchdowns later and a half played. It's 23-0 with the Eagles on top. So that score sticks. And now let's look around and take a look at some other games being played tonight. McCallum Memorial and Brownsville Hanna engaged in a good one. They're tied at 21 apiece. We'll have that Hanna team broadcast with live video next Thursday as they take on Edinburgh Vela. Vela won last night in a game that ended up being close. They were winning by a landslide and ended up taking it by 5. So Hanna and Memorial locked up in a good one at 21 apiece. Progresso on top of La Villa 19-7. We'll be in the land of the Cardinals of La Villa for a broadcast here in a week or two. They've got a Thursday game coming up, and we're going to hit that with live video. Rio Grande City and Roma engaged in their annual battle, and right now bragging rights to the Rattlers as they're leading the Gladiators 24-0. Crosstown rivals Donna and Donna North already in the third quarter. Pitching a shutout are the Redskins as they're up 14-0 Donna over Donna North. In a broadcast game down the road at Sherryland Pioneer, Sherryland Stadium, Harlingen leads in that one 21-7. PSJA Southwest 14-7 over Economides. Gruya and St. Joe. Gruya on top 21-14 in that one. Juarez Lincoln taking on Rio Hondo, and right now Juarez Lincoln up 14-7. Palmview and La Jolla 9-0 with Palmview winning them there. Westico just ahead of Nicky Rowe 21-20. Another broadcast game and Harlingen's Bogus Stadium on Rio Sports Live. Harlingen South leading Edinburgh High 10-0. Mercedes over Edinburgh North by 6 at 13-7. PSJA North 20-0 over PSJA Memorial. That's a broadcast game. Corpus Christi Veterans ahead of Ed Couch Elsa by 4 at 18-14. Another broadcast game on Rio Sports tonight. Cal Allen in town taking on San Benito. A rare home game for the Greyhounds this year. They have just 3. Tonight they're tied 7-7 with Cal Allen. El Paso Montwood on top of Los Fresnos 19-0. La Feria on top of Raymondville. That's a broadcast game on Rio Sports Live. Right now, La Feria's Lions on top 21-13. Santa Rosa catching some eyes as they're on top of Lyford right now 13-6. And in another broadcast game on Rio Sports Live, yeah, that's 7 of them. Port Isabel leads Porter by the score of 14-7. Right now, the Patriots dance team out there performing. The marching band is set to have their performance as well. And then we'll get you set for the second half. Patriots in there drawing up what they're going to do. They're the home team here tonight, but right now the home side has been really, really quiet. And there's a ton of people here in blue. On the flip side, the stands are packed with Eagle fans. They've had all the fun. They lead 23-0. Back with the more after this.
Are you ready? Are you ready for low prices? It's a Labor Day party.
It's the Hacienda Ford Labor Day sale where you can get a 2019 Ford EcoSport with navigation and an 8-inch touchscreen for just $17,495.
We got the tailgates down and we're feeling all right. My Hacienda friends are saving money tonight.
Hacienda has it.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6 on F Street in Harlingen. It's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6 on F Street in Harlingen. It's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Dr. Armando Salazar decided to build new dental offices in Port Isabel, John Reed at First Community Bank had the perfect financing options.
Make FCB your bank.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito. Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word: fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Sports Live. Thanks for watching Rio Sports Live.
Rio Sports Live, #1.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for low prices? It's a Labor Day party.
It's the Hacienda Ford Labor Day sale where you can get a new Ford Expedition with 20-inch wheels, leather, navigation, and more for $12,000 off MSRP.
We got the tailgates down and we're feeling all right. My Hacienda friends are saving money tonight.
Hacienda has it.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Hi, we're Robert Bellas, Labor Cats, and thank you for watching.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, we do thank you again for joining us here. These live audio games, usually I would have a guest or two up here and some things, but I'm telling you right now, Bert and I, we got up this morning and it was nonstop and trying to get all of these systems together, getting announcers in place, and then getting them set up for the broadcast. I was fine-tuning things at Sam's Stadium at 5:45, okay? Now you do that math from Brownsville, Sam's Stadium at 5:45 for a 7:30 kickoff in Mission. With 2 stops along the way, one in San Benito to make sure that crew was okay, and then to pick up some T-shirts in Harlingen. A 3rd stop to pick up DeMarcus, who's down there getting some highlights. So if I sounded like an announcer that walked in 2 minutes before kickoff, that's exactly what I should have sounded like. Here at halftime, as we got 2 minutes left, a little over that, as the Eagles have arrived. Patriots have also arrived as the Mission Veterans Band continues to hang on to their grip of the field. So neither team able to get onto the football field as of yet. They're doing all the warm-ups in the end zone over here. Very little time for them to get out on the field itself. When they do, this crowd will come to life. Eagles right now having all of that enjoyment, though, as their fans sitting there staring at a 23-0 lead, and that lead is theirs. Patriot fans, though, poised to bring this stadium to life if the Patriots can get some noise. Eagles will get the ball to start the second half. We'll be close to that kickoff right after this.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hi, we're Mackay Bulldogs. Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Thanks again, fans, for joining us as the Mission Eagles make their way out onto the football field first. And the Patriots now ready to take the field as well, but we had to wait for the Patriot Band. I'm telling you, they were told you've got till the clock runs to zeros, and they did. They stayed on the field all the way down to the 0 mark as the clock was running down. 23-0 the score. And the Mission Eagles will get the football to start the second half. Bert Ruiz on the camera. Doing a great job there of grabbing the Patriots as they come out. You'll get to see the video replay of these games. Well, we had some fans over at Brickfire Pizza that wanted to watch this game tonight, and they were like, is there anything you can do? Fans asking all across, hey, can we have it on a closed circuit if we just put it right here locally? Answer is no, 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 no. I'd love to, but no. I went as far as asking for permission, can we at least open up on this audio only? Can we open up one camera and dedicate it to anything but the game? Show cheerleaders, show bands, show coaches, show fans. Not show the game, but at least have something on there other than a slate? Answer, no. No video coverage of Friday Night Football in the state of Texas. So we play by the rules, and we'll give you an audio version here. Got other broadcasters going on tonight. Our thanks again to J.R. Gully, who's taking care of business over at Sherryland Stadium, at Richard Thompson Stadium in Sherryland. For that Harlingen game, he called in for a halftime report here to us. He was excited to get back in the mix after having many, many years in radio, and was happy to get back into broadcasting games. The other side, Jacob is on his rookie debut. He's having his first broadcast of a football game down in San Benito. What a place to go there. Cal Allen in town to take on the Greyhounds. And I put him in the Hornets' nest there, where fans there on either side are pretty aggressive when coming after announcers. Onside kick by the Patriots, and the Eagles are right there to cover it. So drawing up an onside kick to start this second half. Patriots unsuccessful, and so now the Eagles will have good field position to start their first drive. 3 touchdowns in that first half by the Eagles. And another drive in which they were moving it at will against this Patriot team before penalties pushed him back. First down play, they'll run it to the left-hand side. Patriots there. Nothing doing on the carry by Horacio Moranta. And it brings up 2nd and 11. We'll check and see which team comes out with the inspired play. Sometimes, even though you're not getting your hands on the ball to start the second half, you can still seize momentum, which is a chance for the Patriots defense to set the tone. Eagles, though, could seriously send a message here if they can put points on the board in this first drive of the second half. Here's a running play up the middle. That's a good 9-10 yards on the carry by Horacio Moranta, right down central of this Patriot defense. They spot him down about 6 inches shy of a first down. But 3rd and short nonetheless for the Eagles. Jeremy Duran has had a successful play here in the first half of this game. And now timeout is called. Who called that timeout that quick? It's not for a measurement, is it? They haven't charged either team with a timeout just yet. They're going to measure for this, so both teams taking advantage of that to be able to talk on the field. At least the Patriots are taking advantage to have their coaching staff meet the players out on the field. They do give enough for a first down for the Mission Eagles. And now a pass play for Duran as he rolls out. Pressure coming, looks, stays on his feet and steps out of bounds. Gave up some ground, lost a couple yards on the play. Good coverage downfield. There's a penalty as well thrown, a penalty flag over in front of the Eagle sideline, about 6 yards up from where Duran stepped out of bounds. We'll sort that one out. Now, penalties is what killed any Eagle drives. This is going to be a hold on the Eagles. So I've talked about that before, that coaches, they won't tell fans, they won't tell you out there in public, but being up 23-0, it's always nice when you talk to them in private that they have something to go after their players on when they get to the halftime locker room. In this case, easy pickings with all the penalties in that first half for things to work on. And now they're going to mark that against the Patriots. They indicated it was a hold against the Eagles, but nothing doing. That's going to be called against Mission Veterans. And so the ball will be spotted at the 41-yard line of the Patriots. And first down for the Eagles. Jeremy Duran under center. Done a nice job of mixing it up as well on the pass and the run. Here's a running play right side with some room down to the 35-yard line. Another carry by Maranta. And Horacio Maranta has been the workhorse tonight for the Eagles. On that play, give him credit for 6 strong yards. Back in a shotgun now for Duran as he mixes that up as well. Under center, back on a spread formation. 3 receivers left side. Looking left all the way, gets rid of the ball, overthrows. Incompleted pass. And third down coming up for the Mission Eagles and 4 yards to go. From the 35 of the Patriots. And the entire time I was driving around for the last 3 hours of my trip today, the Odyssey I'll call it, I was knowing I needed something to eat, banking on something. Here's a running play, and that goes nowhere for the Eagles as a big play made by the Patriots shuts down that drive, a loss of 4 on the play. And now a decision for the Mission Eagles. Ball is set at the 30, call it the 38 of the Patriots. And if that score's right, I just got taken back on that one. LaFerry has now ballooned out to a 35-13 lead over Raymondville. We knew LaFerry was going to be good. 4th down for the Eagles. Back in punt formation. The snapback's a good one. The kick is a high end-over-end kick. It'll take a bounce out of bounds inside the 20. And the official will mark it down at the 14-yard line of the Patriots of Mission Veterans. Fans, one of our sponsors, Hacienda Ford in Edinburgh, Texas. If you're in the mood for, or if you're in the need of I'm always in the mood for a new car, but if you're in the need of a new car, a used car, a service on your car, Hacienda Ford in Edinburgh, Texas, your stop to make. We got our van delivered today as it's fully wrapped. Rio Sports Live. Can't wait to get out there and get some pictures taken, and we'll start doing a pregame show when I can get the games in time for our pregame show. Incomplete pass there as the Patriots went on a quick snap. Second down play coming up. Patriots have nothing to show on the scoreboard, but I'm telling you, they had some opportunities to move the football and did at times make it look as if this offense could truly come to life. They'll run it this time right-hand side. Quarterback keeper, and stepping out of bounds after about a 4-yard gain is Ricky Reyna. Reyna just a sophomore, friends, coming in here to this play. You talk about spotlight. You knew fully well that all eyes would be on this Patriot team. And first and foremost, they were going to be staring back at who's taking the snaps. After the career and then the season put up by Landry Gilpin while he was wearing the Patriot uniform. Reyna, empty backfield. Looks right side, delivers a ball, but it's underthrown and incomplete. And so that is a quick 3 and out for the Patriots here on their first possession of the second half. Each team touching the ball, neither moving it very far, and 8:49 left in the third, and punting time for the Patriots. And it was a punt that got things started for scoring. One of the players is down right now. They're attending to that player. I also want to thank the San Benito, City of San Benito, for assisting us in broadcasting these games. Their next big event in San Benito, September 21st. As the South Texas Music Festival takes place from 4 o'clock to 11 o'clock on Bowie Street in San Benito, Texas. Mark your calendar. Always a great time there and terrific music. Brought to you in part by the San Benito EDC in promoting the city of San Benito and the growth. Back to play here as the injured player was able to get off under his own power. So in this case, we're hoping it's just cramping. That comes into play generally in weeks 1, 2, and up to 3, depending on how the weather plays out on a normal basis. Punting time for the Patriots. They have to take this snap inside their 5. They'll get it. Reyna rolling right-hand side. That's a rugby-style kick. He'll just get the kick away. And that goes for maybe 9 yards as it rolls out of bounds just outside the 20 of the Patriots, and that's where the Eagles will take over, first down. Already up 23-0, and a drive will start at the 22 of the Patriots for the Eagles. Jeremy Duran could hardly wait to get on the field to start this drive. 2 receivers out to the right-hand side. The wide out is Sebastian Montes. Joining him out there is Steve Villarreal. They'll shift everyone to the right side as Duran gets under center. Pitch back, running play, right side. Using some blockers, taking it down to the 15-yard line is Horacio Monta again. And Maranta that time did just a perfect job of reading those blocks. Wasn't in a hurry, but always was keeping his feet moving and moving downhill as he ends up gaining 6 yards. 8:16 and counting here in this third quarter of play. I'll keep playing hopscotch here with the clock and try to get our clock to match the game clock. Good luck with that. First half, I had not only my issues, but the clock was going out here at the stadium. Running play this time on second down, takes it just inside the 15, as this time on the carry is Andrew Maldonado. Stood up, and it's a quick third down, and right at a yard to go for the Mission Eagles. Tomorrow night we'll be back on the air with a live video coverage as McAllen travels to Brownsville. Before that, we have volleyball action as we'll have System 1 down there at Los Fresnos. Mackay and Los Fresnos matchup. Third down for the Eagles. Quarterback keeper and Duran stretches forward on the left side. Should have plenty for a first down. As the Eagles push further into the Patriots' territory, just outside the 10, mark it down at 11. What that does is it assures the Eagles of a chance at getting a first down without getting in the end zone. On this drive, under center is Duran. Hands it off. Second man through. Maranta tries to get to the outside on the right. Does. Gets inside the 5. Brought down there for the Eagles. And now they're dangerously close to punching in another score here. Already up 23-0. Moranta again using blockers and reading the surge before he kicked it into high gear on the run. When you start seeing a back do that more and more often, that's a real trust in your line. Snap here, running play right side for the Eagles. They'll push it forward down to the goal line, and no indication yet. Now they do say he's short. Moranta thought he got in, so did most of the offensive linemen. Marked down just shy of the goal line. It is 1st and goal now for the Eagles. This after a punt gave them a possession. It started at the 22-yard line of the Patriots. Jeremy Duran under center. Tight set formation, single back. Check that double back. He'll run it. Right side, touchdown, Duran. Eagles score again. I thought I saw a penalty in that. And it looks like there's a flag back in the end zone. And so take that points off the board, as it'll be a hold against the Eagles. It was a real quick call by the official. Short-lived celebration by the Eagles offensive line, who now realize they'll have to go back to work. That's a motion call, so not a hold, so just a 5-yard penalty against the Eagles. Spotted down just outside the 6 of the Patriots of Mission Veterans. Duran under center. Pitch out, left-hand side, and upended. Down goes Maldonado. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up for the Mission Eagles. What's happening here is the clock is just dwindling down. It's not panic time if you're on the Mission Vets side, but as we get down under 5 minutes on this snap, you're already down 23 points. It becomes critical to get a stop here if you're a Patriot. Running play, Moranta, and he backs in, and he is in for the score for the Eagles. Horacio Moranta on the touchdown run. The last 3 yards going straight backwards as he backpedaled in for the score. 29-0 Mission on top. So the Eagles take advantage of the field position to get the points. Extra point away and good. 4:51 left here in the third quarter. Mission on top 30-0. Kickoff coming up after this.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2015 Chrysler 300S model with a Beat stereo, leather interior, navigation, $57,000, reduced today, $19,999. Or a 2012 Ram 1500, a Lone Star package, 5.7 Hemi engine, a towing package, automatic, $16,499. Or how about a diamond in the rough, 1998 Dodge 3500 dually with a fifth wheel, 4x4, power everything, heavy duty bumper, $14,999.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Back here for the kickoff. Eagles put it into play. And that one sails out of the back of the end zone. And so Mission Veterans will take over 1st and 10. Now, Patriots have some serious work to do as the Eagles have extended out to a 30-0 lead here in this game. And as Ricky Reyna heads out onto the field. Still 4:50 left here in the third. Drops back to pass, going to run. Reyna tries to get to the outside, spun down as he got back to the line of scrimmage. Good containment that time by the Eagles. They've been doing that most of the night. Keeping an eye on Reyna. Clock stops as a player's shaken up a bit. Right about the time that Reyna was brought down. Our score 30-0. We'll take a quick break.
Hi, we're the Road 9 City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
We are the Patriots. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here as we are getting ready to resume play. Two Eagles shaken up a bit, but both able to leave under their own powers. That's good news for Eagle fans. The better news for the Eagle fans, if you're just tuning in, is that score is correct. 30-0 here in the third quarter. Pitching a shutout against the Mission Veterans Patriots. Reyna takes a snap, slings a pass out to the left-hand side, completed out across the 30, 31-yard line. Daniel Cantu that time. Gets out across that 30, about the 32 and a half. Couple yards short of a first down. And a big third down here for the Patriots coming up. That's an important 3 yards. Reyna rolls out right side. Tries to get the first down. Stretches forward as he extends into the Eagles sideline. And he will get enough for a first down for the Patriots. Athletic move that time made by Reyna. You can see some flash in this kid. You know why they're high on him. That competitive edge that you want to see anytime you got a quarterback out there. But as a sophomore, you can understand it fully. He drops back to throw here. Spins right side. What a move there by Reyna. Down the sideline. Going to get another first down. Gains 11. Should have been dropped for a loss of at least 6. Just did an absolute 360 and then reversed his field. Left a couple of defenders back there that thought they had a sack in their hands. Ends up moving the chains for the Patriots. .340 left here in the third. Reyna drops back to throw. Reads the defense. Steps out to the left-hand side this time. Delivers a pass. Oh, a big hit delivered. A high delivery for Eddie Vasquez, and he is upended. Making the hit, Ivan Chavez, the defensive back for the Mission Eagles. Stops the clock with 3:31 remaining in the third quarter. One score on the board here in the second half, and that belongs to the Eagles. All scores belong to the Eagles. Pass play left-hand side. It's caught by Vasquez. Alan Vasquez gets to the Eagle 45. Thrown backwards there. First guy on the spot was Alexis Lopez. Had some help, as in the same vicinity was Jude Jaime. And a gain for the Patriots. Brings up third down and about 1.5 yards. For the next snap, we got a procedure call called against the Patriots. So from 3rd and short, we should go to 3rd and 6, but there's still a long discussion here before they actually move the football. So hang on to that call, see what it is. Eagles initially were indicating it was against the Patriots. There's a flag down. There's a hat down. 3 officials all standing near the line of scrimmage. They'll offset the penalties. Check that. That's an automatic first down for the Patriots and a 15-yard penalty. That's unsportsmanlike against the Eagles. Fisher just kept walking, took it inside the 30. Now he backpedals a little bit and spots it down at the 31, a 15-yard penalty against Mission. And so the Patriots have the ball at the Eagle 31. Reyna drops back, throws a pass, incomplete. Then a big hit is delivered. Jathan Barrero was the intended receiver, and he got lit up after the ball had gone past him. Patriots immediately asking for a flag to be thrown, but it was a bang-bang play. How do you stop in your midstream trying to deliver a hit? If you're a defender, that would be the call on their end as for the Eagles. And now second down for the Patriots. Reyna out of a shotgun. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Drops straight back to throw. Pressure comes, gets rid of the ball. And it's caught. No, dropped inside the 2. Letter perfect delivery of a pass. Eric Estrada trying to stay in bounds. All he had to do was reach up and just pull that one in. And there again is a sign of what Ricky Reyna brings to the table. You couldn't walk down there and drop a ball any better than where that one was thrown. As far as having the only guy on the field having a chance to catch it, your receiver. Now again, at a high school level, that is a tough route to run. If you're Estrada, you're on the dead run heading to the sideline inside the 5-yard line and a ball thrown over your shoulder. Third down, Reyna rolls right-hand side, has some protection this time, delivers the ball deep downfield and overthrows his man. Intended for Mike Gonzake. Gonzake is just screaming at one of the officials that he was being held back around the 10-yard line. But nonetheless, the Patriots now facing should be 4th down. Or was a penalty thrown out there? The officials marking off another penalty against the Eagles. I never saw that flag thrown. It's going to be a hold against the Eagles. So another huge penalty on this drive against Mission. And new life breathed into the Patriots, who now have it 1st and 10, just outside the 15. I never saw the flag over there on the far side of the field, but Gonzake was just emphatic that he had been held. Reyna to throw again. Pressure comes, gets away from a man, can't get away from another as he's brought down back at the 20-yard line. Noe Escobar, the senior, tracks him down and gets the sack for the Eagles. Clock running under 2 minutes now in the third quarter as Reyna gets ready to take this snap. On second down, call it 15 yards to go. Rolls right side, containment there. And down he goes again. The Eagles make another play as this time, looked like that was Ignacio Sanchez. Third down. Ball back outside the 24 near the 25-yard line. Patriots can get a first down if they get inside the 7. Reyna on a longer count. Rolls out right side. Protection there. Now he comes back to the left side of the field, and here comes pressure. And down he goes again as this time he's hit and wrapped up as Garza takes him down. Abweed Garza. And this drive is suddenly advantage mission as it's all the way outside the 34-yard line of the Eagles. And the Patriots on fourth down will bring in the field goal unit. Or no, just bring in the punt team. Went from a red zone possession to a punting chance here for the Patriots. Kick is away to the middle of the field, takes a Patriot bounce, and in the end zone it goes. Stops the clock with 20 ticks left in the third quarter. Eagles have it. First snap coming up quickly.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here as we start the fourth quarter. 12 minutes on the board. Eagles with a 30-0 lead and the football in their hands. Duran hands it off. Running play goes nowhere. On first down, they gain 7. On second down, they lose 2. And so it's third down for Mission with 11:40 to go. This big crowd on the home side of Tom Landry Stadium has just not had a chance to really get going and make a lot of noise behind this Patriot team. Eagles have controlled this from the start as far as the atmosphere goes. Third down. They empty the backfield for Duran. Looks right side, has a man. First down just across the 30-yard line, and what a pass right there by Duran. We talk all about the promise of Ricky Reyna coming up. Don't get lost in what's happening here by Jeremy Duran. Another running play now for the Eagles. Bounce it to the outside. Across the 35, back inside to the 36-yard line. Another 5-yard gain racked off by Moranta. Some surprising scores out there. 28-28 now, Harlingen and Pioneer. Got that score over here in the press box. That tells you a couple things. Pioneer perhaps is as good as Build as far as that offense goes. And then how about the Harlingen Cardinals putting points on the board? They were hanging their hats on a defense, and you knew they were going to give up some points to Pioneer. But if their offense can get on track, look out there. Another running play for the Eagles, this time to left side, and that goes for nothing. Loss of a couple on the play. Another good one going on. It's a broadcast game on Rio Sports tonight, and that is Cal Allen and San Benito. Right now, the Wildcats up 28-20. And San Benito generating some offense against a tough Cal Allen squad. Here in this one, it's been all Mission Eagles. There wasn't a seat left in this house at Tom Landry Stadium when they kicked this one off on both sides of the field. Duran delivers a ball down the right side. That's going to be incomplete. Looking for Sebastian Montes. And so fourth down for the Eagles. And the Patriots will get their hands on the ball again. Alan Vasquez drifts back to return the punt. Leonardo Perez Salmoran back to punt for the Eagles. Gets it away. Fair catch called for by the Patriots and made right at their own 40-yard line. Patriots take over, still down by 30. Eagles not letting off. Keep it right here as the Patriots send their offense out in a hurry. As Reyna will have some decent numbers on this game. Again, a lot of promise coming forward. Man in motion is Gonzaga. Goes right to left. Reyna takes a snap. Rolls out to that left-hand side. Here comes some pressure, and down he goes. How about that hit delivered? Coming in, taking on a blocker was Luis Balderas. And he bounced off the blocker right into Reyna and dropped him for a loss of 2. Second down coming up for the Patriots. Reyna takes a snap, rolls out right side. Here comes more pressure. Sets up a screen, and it's incomplete. Looking for Daniel Cantu. And even though the pressure came on Reyna, and he brought everyone with him as you want it done on a screen, it looked like the Eagles had that covered fairly nicely. Had that catch been made by Cantu, I'm not sure he had much room to go and make much out of that play. Third down. Reyna keeps it. Rolling out, still looking, fires it downfield, and it's incomplete. That score change on the Harlingen side?
35-28, Harlingen with 11:30
11:30 left in the fourth. Harlingen now up 35-28. JR's having some fun announcing that one over there. That's a broadcast game on Real Sports Live tonight. JR Gully getting his first football action with us. Jumped in and helped with some volleyball last week. Some tournament play. Was also with Bert and I at McAllen on Tuesday night. And if I know him, he may show up tomorrow in Los Fresnos. Reyna throws it deep downfield and shows an arm as he overthrows his man by about 6 yards. That's at least 50 yards on the fly, maybe near 60 on that incomplete pass. 4th down for the Patriots. And fans, I know you're going to get a chance to watch this. You're listening to the audio version. You got to take in consideration an awful lot here when you're watching a game like this, when you're just listening to it first and then you get to watch it. Remember it's a rivalry game. So I wouldn't put a whole lot into this team's good, this team's bad from just the results on the field. Eagles take over on downs and will run a couple of yards. They start this possession in Patriot territory. Not the first time I've said that tonight. JR having some fun over there at Sherryland, Richard Thompson Stadium. I told him he had a good game over there. I just wasn't sure how good. 2nd down and 9. Another running play for the Eagles and some yardage across the 30-yard line. Another 1st down, another carry for Maranta. And when you look at this Eagle team, you see the capabilities of a solid running attack led by Maranta, at least tonight. And then you have the arm of Jeremy Duran. A lot of promise for this Eagle team moving forward. 3rd down as they marked him down at the 30, so 3rd and about 4. Lots of movement on the line as the penalty flags come raining in. They'll blow that play dead. See if we can pick up a little coverage of JR. He's announcing that game. Keep that play in the background. 6:48 to go here in this one. First down for the Eagles at the 25. I won't be able to keep JR on long because that's going to be like a auctioneer talking with another auctioneer right next to him going off. First down for the Eagles. Clock running here in the 4th quarter. Duran lets the play clock get under 10, takes a snap. Here's Maranta again. Running right side, runs through a tackler. Gains more positive yardage down to the 22. Second down and 7 coming up for the Eagles. 6:43 left over there in Sherryland. Pioneer and Harlingen. Harlingen has the football right now. Here's 2nd down for the Eagles. Duran pitches it back. Right side, a running this time as Rene Anzaldua. Brought down as he got to the 20. Stayed in bounds, keeps the clock running. 3rd and 4 now for the Eagles. Our thanks again to our one of our title sponsors signing on, Hacienda Ford in Edinburgh, Texas. Want to remind you, fans, that new, used cars available. They'll be open tomorrow. And when we're driving our van around now, you'll see the Hacienda logo on there proudly displayed. Pass play in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. How about that catch that time? Jeremy Duran again, another touchdown strike. And the Eagles now lead 36-0. And Duran threw that into just man-to-man coverage. That was Adrian. Who was that caught the ball? That's what I was trying to find out. That was Garcia. Raimondo Garcia on the catch. Extra point for the Eagles. Away and good. 37-0 Mission. Kickoff after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Fishing fans, here's your chance to catch some fish and help out athletes at the same time. Mark the calendar now and plan on attending October 20th as the 3-Up, 3-Down San Perlita Booster Club Fishing Tournament looks to be the biggest and best yet. Located at Laguna Madre Baits in Port Mansfield, Texas, this tournament is set to provide 100% of the proceeds directly to the athletic programs. Artificial lures only with a blackjack format, no fish over 21 inches, $150 per team or boat, maximum 4 people, and the grand champion is a team closest to 63 inches with 1 red trout and 1 flounder. Food raffles, baked goods, a silent auction, and terrific prizes from some great sponsors. Registration is October 19th. The tournament is October 20th. See you there at the 3-Up, 3-Down Fishing Tournament in Port Mansfield, where catching fish is helping athletes in a big, big way. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Back here after the Patriots return the kickoff out across the 35 to the 37-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Mission veterans held in check here tonight. Running play for Reyna. Tries to get to the left-hand side. Does. It's going to be a penalty thrown behind that play as a block in the back by one of the Patriots. We'll draw the penalty. Boy, JR's got a good one over there. Harlingen knocking on the door at Pioneer, trying to take the lead. That game tied at 35 apiece with less than 5 minutes remaining. Here in this one, all Mission Eagles. As they lead 37-0. And this is it for the Patriots as far as non-district action. They'll start district play next week. We got to see Brownsville Pace last night. They're a solid team. Penalty was a block in the back on the Patriots. And they'll move this ball all the way back inside the 10 before they mark it down. So that's a block in the back. Is that a spot foul? Or is that a second personal foul on top of the block in the back? I think that's what it is. Nonetheless, that's a 30-yard penalty. Now, the score clock is a little exaggerated. It says 1st and 70, now 1st and 40. That's real. 1st and 40 it is for the Patriots. Rolling out right side is Reyna. Pressure, gets rid of the ball, takes a hit as he throws it, and incomplete on the pass. $37-0 the score. Listening to J.R. Gully on the call over there, it's refreshing to hear a announcer that has a lot of experience on board helping us out. Boy, Billy Watson did a terrific job over the summer. We got a couple of young ones over in San Benito that we're trying to bring along. Pass play for Reyna, not going to get it off, gets sacked back near the goal line as the Eagles make yet another big play here in this game. So they're not backing down at all. Third down for the Patriots. To get a first down, they've got to get out across the 47-yard line. So 3rd and 46 from your own 1. Running play out across the 3 to the 4. Harlingen trying to punch it in at Pioneer. Now 2 minutes left in that game. And Harlingen goes on top of the score. 3:24 left here in this one as the punting team comes in for the Patriots. Now they have to take this snap inside the end zone. This is where all the scoring began back in the first half. On a play just like this. This time the snap's in good hands. Punter gets it away. Takes a Patriot bounce, rolls inside the 25. Well, if they're keeping stats on punters, right there will be the punt of the week, of the month, of potentially the year, as that rolls dead down inside the 15-yard line. So that would have been an 84-yard punt. There's a penalty on the play, I believe. Or no, it's not. That's going to stand. Try to top that one, if you will. The line of scrimmage was the 3. They marked the ball down at the 11. I don't know what the record is for a punt, but you might want to start looking. With 2:48 left here in this game. Now, granted, it wasn't all in the air, but you're still talking, when you're talking about records, when you're looking in record books, punts are measured by yards, not by how long it was in the air, not how long it carried in the air. It's point A, point B, where'd the ball leave, where'd the ball get spotted. In this case, it's what? From the 4 to the 10. That's 86 yards in my book. First down for the Eagles coming up. See, this is where you'd like to have a record book in the state of Texas. What's the record for the longest punt? Maybe I'm making too much of it. I don't know. I've been broadcasting a long time. I've never seen an 86-yard punt. They'll mark the ball out at the 20-yard line now. Eagles on first down from the 20. Running play across the 25 to the 27-yard line. Second down and 4. Clock running with 2:18 to go in the game. Pitch back to the right side again for the Eagles. Cutting it back upfield, down across the 35-yard line. Carry that time by Renee Anzaldua. That'll move the chains for the Eagles, and the clock continues to run. Ball now at the 36-yard line. Season started a year ago for the Mission Veterans Patriots with a loss. And they propelled that into a season that ended in playing in December. Eagles with a solid performance here tonight. And I'm not sure which is more of an emphatic point. Was the win last year against a team that everyone knew had the capabilities of doing what the Patriots did? Or is it that they came out here tonight and just absolutely slammed the door shut on the Patriot offense, which normally is capable of putting up numbers? Tacked on 37 points along the way. For the next snap, the penalty flags come in. We've got 46 seconds left here in our game. So the Eagles will have to take maybe one more snap or two to close this one out. Meanwhile, there's 47 seconds left over in that Pioneer-Harlingen game. Pioneer has the football. Somewhere near the midfield stripe. Our thanks again to the newspaper guys that were up here. They'll be having some good stories for you to read in the Monitor and the across the way. Helped us with some scores early on. I'm telling you, when I walk into a press box and it's a couple minutes before kickoff, those that know me as a broadcaster know that things went strangely awry. Much like the case with the Patriot offense tonight. A 0 as the clock runs down to nothing. Final score, Mission wins this one 37-0. They go to 1-0 on the season to start the year, and the Patriots 0-1 after the loss. 37-0. It was all Eagles. That score is reflective of how this game was played out. Patriots did show some signs of having the ability to move the football, but anytime they did, the Eagles reached back for a little extra and shut it down in a hurry. It's going to do it for our broadcast. Bert and I have been going all day long, and we got to get home to get ready for me to get back to Los Fresnos tomorrow for volleyball and then to Brownsville for football tomorrow night. Rest, you say. Rest. It is Labor Day weekend, right? I'll probably take a rest on Monday and Sunday. Got to go see a new grandbaby that was born. 37-0 the final score. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Reminding you the video replays of this will be available. We'll also have some highlights of this game and also go back and watch some of the other games from tonight's action. From Mission Veterans, hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Our thanks to both school districts for allowing us to broadcast the game. Thanks in part to Hacienda Ford, powered in part by Hacienda Ford, is Real Sports Live. Till next time, for Bert Ruiz, I'm Joe Bowling. Good night.